What's good, people? What's good? Welcome back to the channel. It's been quite a few days since I last recorded, but here I am. We're going to be taking a look at this Borderlands 4 State of Play deep dive. Should be interesting. I've played and beaten... I've played one. I've played all of them, but I haven't beaten one. I've beaten two. I didn't beat the pre-sequel. I loved the Tales from the Borderlands, the first one. I never played the second Tales from the Borderlands because I heard that was garbage. And I played Borderlands. I played and beat Borderlands 3, and with all of them, I loved the gameplay, but that story was just ass, dude. That story for Borderlands 3 was garbage, and I just could not. I did not fuck with it at all. Those twins, the Calypso twins, yeah, nah, I didn't. I just nah. And even if you view it as satire of like, oh, it's the streaming community, I don't care. I don't give a damn. They were annoying as hell, dude. They were in no way charismatic or fun. And then especially when they had them, what was it? They killed Maya, and then for the because the annoying little girl. And then, what's her name? Tannis was a siren. And everybody's a siren now. This is, nah, dude, I did not fuck with that story at all. So hopefully this new one, Borderlands 4, will provide much better. Also, I'm recording in a different format. I'm trying something different, as you see. You just see mostly the video and my face. My lovely face here in the corner. Alright. Let's start this. That and oh yeah, gotta be on guard in case they freaking start playing some copyrighted music. Gotta be careful to mute the video. This program contains mature content. Oh fuck, a Gearbox software game.
What use is a vault hunter? What use is a killer? A brute. A rule-breaking,
I feel like the song in itself.
Inventing natural disaster. You are, in a word, mayhem. I take that personally.
Borderlands is back, baby. Oh yeah, see, yep, it's music. Gotta mute it. Loot, shoot. Did I say cute? It does look good though. Also, this is her. My ear hole. Blow shit up together, just like in all of them.
Wide curfew has been enacted. Violators will be shot on sight.
Break free. It's like the thing from Borderlands 4. That's like the thing from the Senju, the Sage Art 1000 Art Cannon.
Hello, I'm Randy Pitchford.
Hello, Randy Pitchford.
Gearbox Entertainment. Today, we're giving you our deepest look yet at Borderlands 4. All the excitement, loot, and gnarly carnage all running on PlayStation 5 Pro.
Oh, goddamn, bro.
Since creating the looter-shooter genre nearly 16 years ago, we've continued to refine the formula, delivering better loot, greater freedom, and endless mayhem. And with Borderlands 4, we've pushed things even further.
This is hands down our best Borderlands ever. All new movement, abilities, bigger and badder enemies, and a brand new planet. All in service of making you feel like a total badass.
It's the perfect entry point for new players, with incredible new places and a great story. And for our longtime Borderlands fans, we're throwing back to our more grounded tone, while pushing gameplay ahead further than ever before. This is the culmination of years of hard work from my teammates across the Gearbox studios. So enough talk, let's get it. This is Borderlands 4.
Borderlands 4. Wait, is it or the other one? Is Borderlands 3 cross progression? I think so, right? It should be, right? Right? It should be.
Borderlands is an
I
unforgiving
see.
sci-fi universe.
I'm off center when it comes to
where
this
life is
thing.
cheap and guns are plentiful. You play as a Vault Hunter, a badass mercenary with powerful abilities called action skills.
Today I'm playing as Vex, our new siren. She wields supernatural phase energy to devastating effect. She can use that energy to
Siren,
empower
of
herself,
course.
or channel it to conjure deadly minions that fight alongside her.
Nice.
And because everything's better in co-op, I'm joining as Rafa, a former TDR soldier who wears an experimental exosuit. He can destruct an arsenal of weapons, like the razor-sharp arc knives.
Hey yo.
These are 2 of our 4 new Vault Hunters that you can play at launch.
Borderlands 4 takes place on
Oh, they're not
Kairos,
gonna show all of them.
an all-new planet steeped in conflict.
Of course.
For thousands of years, the Timekeeper kept the planet hidden, controlling its inhabitants with bolts, cybernetic implants fused to their spines. Anyone who stepped out of line was brutally crushed by his army of synthetic soldiers known as the Order.
That is until 6 years ago when Elpis showed up. This rogue moon was teleported away from Pandora at the end of Borderlands 3 by the legendary Vault Hunter Lilith. When it reappeared across the galaxy, it crashed into the protective veil around Kairos. The results were devastating. A planet-wide cataclysmic event that disrupted the Timekeeper's perfect order.
Now
Destroy.
people all across
Repent.
Kairos have started rising up, some even ripping out their bolts, and chunks of their brain along with it.
A two-headed creature. Two-headed thing.
That's the situation our Vault Hunters have crash-landed into. A planet ready to explode, and you're the spark. As you explore, you'll meet a
hello.
cast of incredible characters. Fan favorites return, like Zane and Moxie.
Of course.
You'll also meet new friends like Rush.
And as
Oh,
always,
God.
Claptrap is along for the ride.
Oh, God.
Last but not least is Echo 4. This helpful drone follows you everywhere, hacking order tech, scanning the environment, and helping guide you to objectives.
Okay, okay.
But enough of all that. Let's get into the game.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, god damn, bruh.
Thanks to our improved lobby system, it's easier than ever to join up with your friends on the fly. And with full crossplay at launch, you can play with your friends on any platform.
Oh, nice, 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 nice. That means there will be
Today,
cross
we're
progression
venturing
here.
into Terminus Range,
Right?
a frigid, mountainous region.
This is just one of the 4 zones on Kairos that you can seamlessly explore. There's next to no loading time, just endless looting and shooting mayhem.
For our current mission, we need to break into a secret black site located deep in the mountains. One of the
Ooh.
Timekeeper's generals, Vile Lichter,
Snowy.
has been conducting grotesque experiments on locals. It's up to us to stop it.
All right, let's get moving.
I'm wondering, were
Here
there
I'm using Glide, one of our new movement abilities.
Sorry.
Along with dash, double jump, climbing, and point grapple, these make getting around more fun and add a ton of utility to combat.
Were there snowy regions in the
As
other
you traverse,
Borderlands?
you'll uncover a vast and beautiful world.
Because Pandora was just
To
like a
bring
desert
Kairos
planet.
To life, we've introduced dynamic weather and events, so you constantly have new things to discover.
There's also plenty of local wildlife to contend with, like these Crash, flying beasts who attack in flocks.
Ooh. Hope I didn't fuck anything up over here.
Here we've come across Asylum,
okay.
one of several new activities in Borderlands 4.
I was just gonna say real quick that fuck, I don't remember.
You'll
Sorry.
naturally discover short gameplay experiences like this all across Kairos. There's no need to pick up a
Oh, that's what I was thinking. They're doing all this and this deep dive, you know, to explain, oh my gosh, the landscape, it's so beautiful and, you know, it's so amazing, these new abilities that we've added to the game, and at the end of the day, people aren't really going to be thinking about that when playing a game. It's like, oh cool, let's kill some shit.
mission first. These are auto-granted and tracked on your HUD.
I don't know.
Silos house
That's the way
old,
I've been.
decommissioned order tech that you can hijack for the Crimson Resistance.
With the help of Echo 4, we'll hack into their network and release the communications balloon.
7 minutes. 7.5 minutes. Meet with Amara. Ooh, who's Amara?
Now that we're in charge, we can fast travel to the silo. And as a bonus, it's revealed the approximate location of a vault key fragment. We can collect these fragments to unlock a hidden vault, a high-level dungeon with challenging combat and serious loot.
Ooh. I guess vaults are going to be a little bit more common in this.
Let's get after it.
In this one? Ugh. Every time I see stuff like that falling from my places in games, I just feel it in my legs.
Zip line up and take off.
Nice.
And if that's not fast enough for you, you can always pull out your personal vehicle, the Digirunner. Just hop on, hit boost, and get rolling.
I was about to feel that shit in my legs again.
The body, paint job, and even how it handles.
And because this is Borderlands, you best believe it has guns.
Best believe.
As you traverse, you'll encounter a host of dynamic events. From order patrols to world bosses, there's always something to shoot and loot.
On that PlayStation, baby, that PS5. I have the PS5, I don't have the Pro.
Outpost. Let's see the new movement abilities in action.
All right. See this beautiful, this magnanimous Borderlands gameplay. Cryogenic badass eradication armature.
Chaining our new traversal abilities together makes combat more dynamic than ever. You can dash in and out of melee attacks, dodge projectiles, or quickly reposition to gain an advantage.
That was my main in Destiny, the Warden. That's what, no wait. Hunter, Warlock, that's what it was called, Warlock. Radioactive synths. I'm just looking at these names. Breach armature, bulkhead. This music is different too. It's very cyberpunk-esque.
Around here somewhere. But we've got a mission to get. Let's pull out Echo 4 to show us where to go.
We're meeting up with none other than the Tigra Partali herself, Amara. She's a former vault hunter and exotic pet sitter from Borderlands 3. She came to Kairos in search of Lilith and is now helping us take down the Timekeeper.
Oh, I remember her. She was the one.
Whine at me, homies. We'll play in a moment, huh? Oh, you agree to pet sit for a few weeks, and the next thing you know, you're having full conversations with animals.
You don't use security like that unless you've got something to hide. This must be the path to the black side.
Yeah, the chick from Borderlands 3.
On the other side, I don't mind some property destruction.
Ooh, your specialty. Please be my guest.
I didn't use her in Borderlands 3. I used
Come, let's throw some light on this black.
Fuck, I don't remember them. In fact, I wouldn't have even remembered her if it wasn't for them mentioning
crawling
it.
with creeps. Clear them out.
Because I didn't remember, like, oh, Amara, that's cool. I didn't remember her until.
And we put a ton of work into making it better than ever. Our improved lobby was just the start. You can also set your own campaign difficulty independently of the rest of the party. This way, everyone can tune the experience to their liking.
Oh, that's cool.
And you don't have to worry about looting and just stealing your drops, as loot is always instanced for each player. Plus, if you ever get split up, you can easily fast travel to your friends.
And 2-player split screen returns so you can enjoy couch co-op. Regardless of how you play, we just want you to be able to hang with your buddies and have a great time.
Yay!
What the hell is that?
Tim. Contagious. Tim. Just realized that's a walking like plant thing named Tim.
heard the talking creep, right?
Tim feels like the product of Lictor's twisted mind. Another of his experiments. If he's doing this to creeps, I shudder to think what he's doing to Lilith. We need to get inside. That air vent. Let's check it out.
Damn, you're gonna have to fight Lilith. What if you have to fight Lilith?
Hermes is really creeped out in here. Not me, obviously. Hermes.
Now that we're in the black site, let's take a moment to talk about loot. In Borderlands 4, each piece of gear comes from one of 8 manufacturers.
The UI looks
with
is a lot
characteristics and
nicer.
trademarks.
I think they stated that I just wasn't paying attention.
With crit-friendly black powder
Oh
weapons,
yeah, Jacobs. I love the magnums and I just love using the.
Vladoff, who solved
I love
lower
the- I
accuracy
love those.
with more bullets. The toss to reload Tedior, or Torg with explosions.
Explosions.
We also have 3 new ones. The Order with powerful charge and release blasts,
Ooh.
fully auto rippers, and the reliable, easy-to-use Daedalus, which can use multiple ammo
Daedalus.
types.
But
I
that's
think-
just the start.
Maybe that's a play
We've
on words,
introduced
but
an
that
all-new
word is
licensed parts
Daedalus.
system. This
That's what that
allows
looks
for
like to
behaviors and
me.
abilities from multiple
Maybe I'm wrong, I don't
manufacturers
know.
to spawn in a single weapon. For instance, this flat-off assault rifle features a Torg mag, Hyperion shield, and a Molly 1 elemental
Ooh,
switch,
wait a minute.
meaning it shoots fast and explodes things. The higher the rarity, the more parts that can randomly spawn, creating wilder and wilder loot.
And that's
Oh.
before even getting into alt-fire modes, underbarrels, and elemental damage.
Okay, that's
The
cool.
possibilities are truly endless.
To support playing with your favorite manufacturer, we've added enhancements. This new type of gear replaces artifacts and provides bonuses to specific manufacturers.
Nah. Ooh.
Take my current enhancement. It adds a kill bonus to all guns with Daedalus parts, along with more reload speed and critical damage.
Daedalus.
This lets you min-max your build around your favorite
That's really gonna bother me. I
immediately
really feel
turning
like that
just
word is
okay guns
Daedalus.
into amazing weapons.
But they're
Finally,
just saying
we've heard your
Daedalus because it's
feedback, and we've
Borderlands.
overhauled our drop rates and loot across the game. We've worked hard to make sure all our gear feels better than ever, while also making rarity matter again. This makes for our most satisfying loot chase ever. And at the top of everything are legendaries. These have always had unique effects that you won't find on any other piece of gear. But in Borderlands 3, they drop too often. This not only devalued legendaries, it made everything feel less valuable.
Ooh,
In our new
what the
system,
hell is
not
that?
only do all guns feel great, but now legendaries will truly be special events. We've added the magic back to our loot chase, and we know you'll love grinding all that great gear on Kairos.
What is that gun? Like
Well, let's get
rainbow.
back to combat so I can show you my favorite thing.
That rainbow gun.
Ordnance. This is the new gear slot for grenades and heavy weapons like rocket launchers.
When people drop from high
Instead of
surfaces,
taking
man, I
up a
feel that
gun
shit in my
slot in ammo,
legs.
Ordnance now has cooldown timers. No more saving the big guns for boss fights. Now you can blow stuff up as often as you want.
Thorn creep.
Before we go further, let's talk a little bit about action skills. Every Vault Hunter has a set of 3 unique action skills. These are class-defining abilities with devastating effects. Up until now, I'd been using Incarnate to deliver powerful phase blasts. But let's switch it up to Phase Familiar and pull out Trouble. As you can see, each action skill has its own branching skill tree, giving you more build freedom than ever before. On top of passive skills, you can further customize action skills with augments and capstones. These are socketed enhancements that add new behaviors and functions to your action skill.
Different builds completely change how combat plays out, resulting in near endless freedom to experiment. You can swap unlock augments or capstones on the fly, or completely respec your skill trees at hubs around Kairos.
This gives us a chance to talk about traits. Each Vault Hunter has a unique passive ability called a trait. For Vex, her action skills attune to the element of her equipped weapon. So by swapping guns, I can change Trouble's damage from kinetic to shock,
Oh,
fire,
that's cool.
or any other elemental type.
Ooh.
And also, you can pet the cat.
Dead end.
You're not even petting him
Or
though.
is it? Let's see where this vent takes us.
That's cool. And I like how the cat changes colors too. That's nice.
Test tubes?
Creep. I'm a creep. Snow Flora. I'm a creep. I've actually never listened to the song. I just know that those particular lines. Snow pea shooter creep. Now I'm wondering what everybody else's stuff is gonna be like. Cause maybe, hold on, sorry. Cause maybe it's cause I don't play as like in Borderlands and all the other ones, right? I actually never used the sirens. I used like in the first game, I used Mordecai. Borderlands 2, I used Zero. Borderlands 3. I don't remember his name, but it was the dude that I think he had the drone. It was a drone. I don't remember his name though, but he had an accent. That's all I remember. So, but I noticed, at least to me, it feels like a lot of the love goes into the sirens because the sirens have the cool powers and they're very customized. It's very, especially with this chick, her stuff is very customizable. With Amara from the third game, she had the arms. So if they had implemented that type of the way what they're doing here into Borderlands 3, her arms could give off like different colors. So I'm just trying to think like, yeah, it seems like a lot of love. Most of the love goes into the sirens with these. I don't know. Maybe I'm just crazy. How we looking? Yeah, we're looking good. And 2 minutes left? Damn.
I'm down. But thankfully, our fight for your life mechanic makes a return. Of course, I could have avoided it in the first place if I had just used my ref kit. This new piece of gear provides health and other
Badass
buffs,
creep.
like temporarily boosting my elemental damage, rate of fire, or movement speed.
I'm almost afraid to ask what's in the tube.
Oh, look at these guys. Are those crystals growing out of them?
Oh, damn. Fucking
By the
testing
way,
on the
if you're
psychos.
looking to experience the story again or just grind for loot, we've added full mission and boss replay. That's right, no more save loading to run bosses. Now you can return to the arena and use Moxie's big encore machine to spawn another run.
Oh, nice.
But we'll talk more about endgame later. For now, let's jump ahead and show you something truly badass.
Badass.
In Borderlands 4, our bosses are bigger and better than ever, putting all your new skills, gear, and abilities to the ultimate test.
It looks good, I will not lie. No, this is the 1,000-armed cannon.
Whoa, spoilers. That's enough of that for now.
Oh, damn.
But we look forward to showing you much more this June at our first hands-on gameplay event.
Ooh, June.
And from everyone at Gearbox, thank you for joining us.
Some of those people in there kind of looked uncomfortable. Break free. Borderlands 4. Borderlands 4 coming September 12th. Wishlist now. Well, that was certainly interesting. Let's look at these comments real quick. Comments? Please? Please? Oh, wait. Are there no comments for this? Oh, this was... Oh, wait. What? Live chat replay. Man, hold on. Borderlands 4. So the... Oh, what kind of... Oh, man, because this was part of a... Huh. That's lame. I wanted to look at the comments. Ah, well. Let me look at it from IGN's perspective. Let's see. Randy looks like a 70s cult leader. Can't wait for a side quest boss where we fight a bird named Hawk and we beat it and have to fight another one named Hawk 2. Jesus. Please give us mob destiny instead of bullet sponges. Randy just did a mean line of coke. Oh man, greasy Pitchford looks like an evil priest. I'm relieved by everything I've seen. Dialogue seems like it ain't trying too hard this time. Gameplay looks great. Gun variety looks great. Yep. Well, the dialogue, we haven't really seen too much of the dialogue because it's not really a lot. It was good for what we've seen so far, but we need to see a lot more. I need to see a lot more, at least, in order to make my full assessment on that subject. But the gameplay looks fun. The customizations, the guns. Like, I love the fact that you can customize the guns with different aspects of each company's. That looks cool. I love the Jacobs gun, so I hope give the Jacobs type of bang with like an elemental damage or maybe some explosive shit. Oh, just thinking about that's making me excited. Glad Amara's back. Her voice actress was great in Lower Decks. I never watched. Talking about Star Trek, that animated show, Lower Decks. I did not watch that. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Sorry. Blah blah blah. If it's me or just, I don't know if it's me, but more of the same. Plus the new movement and grounded tone seems like such a W mix. Yes. So basically, Borderlands Destiny Edition. Oh man, but yeah. September 12th. Anything? Oh, September 12th. 2 weeks prior to that, Metal Gear comes out, and that's around my birthday. But I mean, Metal Gear's not that long, and it's 2 weeks, so yeah, I should be able to get that and play it. Yeah. Yeah, I should be able to get that and have a good time with that shit. Anyway, that's gonna be it. Let me know what you think in the comments section. Are you getting a Borderlands 4? Are you excited about it? Does it look better than Borderlands 3? The answer to that last one is yes. So thank you, and until next time, deuces.